Well, hey, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I am prompted to do your reading a little bit different from the way I did other signs. For some odd reason, I don't know. I'm not, when it comes down to the readings, I try to, get the deep things. And for some odd reason, I'm like, this is not deep enough. This is not deep enough. What is it that Sagittarius is wanting me to tell them? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Astro deck, just like I've done other reads. But instead of really focusing on the Astro deck, we're going to go into the Tarot, and then we may come back, okay? Because there's something deep here that I need to talk to you about, and I don't know what that is. So let's see. This is for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. One at a time. I want to look at it. All right. Okay. Obviously, that's what I need to tell you. Okay. There it is again. This has been coming out so much for you with shining. You had the sun in one of your pre-reads. I'm just going to tell you, this is all about you. And there's something that you need to know about you, your body, your talents, your ability moving forward. This is how you express yourself, because Leo is expression. That is important. Solar flare. Interesting. The eclipse is going to be in 2 days. What is this activating in you? Your superpowers. Okay, what is your superpowers? Being able to read minds, being, extremely intuitive, being able to write words that make people melt, being able to sing songs that, not like writing your own songs. I'm saying like the very fact that you can sing, the fact that you can play the piano or make wedding gowns, and you're about to be activated. Your superpowers are about to be activated. Active solar flare. That is why you're shining. Leo is talking about being confident, having the confidence to shine. See, you want to know what happened? For a lot of you, you were so excited about something, a talent that you have, an ability that you have, and someone made you question it. So I don't know. It's like you don't believe in yourself anymore. It's almost like you are questioning your gifts. But that is about to change. Hands down. Dignified. Look at, my eyes were closed. I don't know if you guys know, I read with my eyes closed a lot. So I pushed this forward, not even knowing what was there. Like, I really did not know. That is a crown. That's like what a king sits or a queen sits there. Here you go with the dignified and the Leo card. Both of them signify strength. Neptune, vision. Look at this. Oh my gosh. You are going to be off the chain here. Hearth keeps coming out. 2 of your pre-readings that I've done, this has come out. I have to read it. Because you have to know what that means. And then you have tension. This is coming out in almost every sign that I've done. Tension has come out, but that's okay. You'll be able to overcome it because you got too much strength here. You got all of this overcoming, and this looks so good. Before I get into the tarot, let's read that Hearth. Is it Hearth? I think it's Hearth. Vesta is a goddess, okay? And this is what it says. Oh, 32. I'm at the wrong one. This is what it says. And I'm only going to use key words here. It says, evaluate yourself and your life. Now, remember we've been seeing that whole solitude, going within. Have you been doing that? When you have the time to yourself, have you been evaluating yourself and your life? Have you been on tasks? On task? have you been continuing in your goals? Or have you been just focusing on your suffering? There's this card here where it says, and I want you to hear this because I remember when this came out earlier. It says, do not burn yourself up for another person's cause. Ooh. And that's basically what it means. Do not burn yourself up for another person's cause. Because that is the flame. And that's only supposed to be reserved for you. But what happens when it means, what is it basically talking about? If you look at well, you guys can't see. At the top, this is just an example. When it says Vesta, she does not get involved in politics or go off and misadventures for other people. So here it is, your family wants you to be a lawyer. You're like, I want to be a singer. You're dating someone and they're like, I don't want to be married right now. And they're just saying, just be down with that for right now. But you're like, no, I want to be married. I want to be stable. And you burn yourself up for other people's causes and their desires. This card here literally says, for you also to retreat, take a chance on yourself and clear yourself, clear your energy field, cleanse your environment, and reclaim that flame inside of your temple here. Start honoring the process by honoring yourself. And then the challenge here says, this card warns you to share yourself rather than sacrificing yourself. I want to push my desire aside for yours. And this is what it's saying. Don't do that anymore. Other people's life is taking over your life. What they desire, who they are, just the presence of them have, for some odd reason, knocked you completely off the table. The only people who, in some way, you're supposed to be pushed aside for sometimes, majority of the time, is your children, and not even them all the time. But looking at this is making me feel that you work really, really hard and you ignore everything about you. Tend to your fire. Shine, Sagittarius. There's some conflict in you being able to shine. There's other people who they have this protest. They object. I object to that. And you're wondering why they're acting a certain way, why they're not being supportive. Yeah. So here it is with that solar flare. You're about to receive your superpowers and you are going to take off because now you are dignified. The universe is honoring your skills, your talents, and your gifts. You have to honor it as well. I'm about to pull some cards here. Let's see what's coming out here for Sagittarius. Walking away from bull crap or not even getting involved in that. Wheel of Fortune. Emperor. There are new commitments coming, new commitments. There are people who are going to come in your life and change your life. I'm telling you right now, there are people who are going to come in and assist you and help you in some way. Just keep the faith here. Turn of events with that Wheel of Fortune. You got to learn how to leave the past in the past. And that is including things that have happened to you. A lot of you feel like you can, handle this on your own. You can do this on your own. Some of you need to get some counseling. That's the only way you're going to be able to live up to your fated destiny. But I feel like the turning point is you realizing that you may need to talk to someone to guide you, to help you along the way. But I really do see that there's this, you're just going to do it. You're just going to say, you know what? I know I've been running away from talking about my feelings, but I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to have someone who's going to guide me and help me in some way. I see that for you. You're going to start committing to yourself. You know how sometimes, I think I've said this before, that sometimes Sagittarius, you may procrastinate, or you may be afraid of commitments, right? You may be afraid of commitments, and it doesn't mean relationships. It's like someone says, okay, Sagittarius, we're going to start this project in 2 weeks. Are you going to be here at this day and time? And some of you are so hesitant with saying yes because you are that afraid of commitments, okay? You're that afraid of commitments. You're like, okay, I don't know, should I? And it's like, Sagittarius, no. And a lot of you have a hard time with committing with anything. Relationships as well. Or you say yes and you don't follow through on your commitments. That's what's changing. There it is again, Five of Wands, that tension. The Five of Wands literally hit the tension card. Who is this? This is people who are around you who are emotionally unavailable, very much so detached from you and your pain. Some of you, you're so used to fighting. You're so used to struggle. You have become numb to your own pain. Your pain is your friend. I think I've told you that before. And that is a real thing. That's why someone wrote that song. Your pain has become the thing that has been more familiar to you. But there are people that are resisting you along the way. But that Wheel of Fortune says you are destined for this greatness. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? But you have to care. You have to know. There it is. I love it. I love it. And you got the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You have to know that no matter how many times people fight you, no matter what obstacles are in the way, that you're going to receive this tranquility and peace, and that you are going to get this emotional fulfillment. You will. Because here, there's discontentment. You're not happy when you have to fight. You're not happy when there's always something going against you. This is why it was so important for the Six of Swords to come out, because it's like, you're not going to be at this place forever. That's okay. Peace is coming. Some of you may need to even travel or move. You may need to even move to even have this sense of peace. But you're going to get it. The Ten of Cups already said that. The Ten of Cups said that you're going to finally feel something. That's that solar flare. That's what's being activated. Feelings. someone to love you. And what in your pre-read, you had the Two of Cups, so I already know you got a partnership coming up in here. I feel like the thing is with you, there's a lot of birds on these swords. Are you listening to spirit? So I feel like you guys are going to be getting messages through your dreams. And there's going to be other little things where you know for a fact that you're being told to do something and you're being told not to ignore it. Because it's time for you to be the emperor or the empress. It's time for you to be crowned. There's just this dignity that you are standing in. And that dignified, that is like, not like just a leader. This is like the people, you're like the people's person. Everyone loves you. Not everyone, but you know what I mean? Like, you're going to have so much support and so many people, and you can have that now where so many people are like, I love you. We love you. Do you understand how much we love you? You are being dignified. And that's going to be different for every last one of you in your life, but you're going to feel it. I promise you that. You're going to feel it. So, this eclipse is going to trigger something. That's what that solar flare came out. It's going to trigger something, and it is going to, you're going to be committed to something, but I do see where you're finally going to have a peace of mind and things are going to finally settle for you. There's challenges. Yes, we all have challenges, but I'm telling you right now, you're going to be able to get through them. It's going to be a breeze. It's not going to be anything to you. But the universe is going to show you how strong you are, and you're going to see how strong you are. But when I tell you, you are out in a center, front and center, I don't know what the hell you're doing. I don't know what you're about to be known for, but I am here for it. We're going to come back. I'll see you soon. Sagittarius. Bye.